Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Alan will always bless his holy name. Amen. Good to be with you this week. Again, this is Pastor Alan. I'm coming to you just to keep up where we are and what we're doing. And now I want to say this to a special group of people. Let me start by saying this to y'all, and I want y'all to hear me clearly. When I was in Freeport, for a little while, we were holding services in the Bishop Michael Eldon Auditorium. Amen. They offered me some property to build a church, because I know I was writing articles in the Freeport News, and I was talking about the Freeport position and how the people were suffering, and how the Port Authority was like a beast on the island. And throughout the Bahamas, that same Port Authority, the tentacles run deep within the country because of their resources financially. And so the lady that ran the article for me, her name was Joy at the Freeport News, she put a picture of a hideous beast over the article, and it was I liked the way she did that. And that article caught a lot of attention, and to the point that I was invited. I got a call from I think Sir Jack and Sir Albert, their secretary, called me. They wanted a meeting with me. I didn't mind. I was surprised. I went to the meeting. But before going to the meeting, living in Freeport was hard at the time I was there. That was in 2005 and all that. It was hard. 2004. I was there. Hard, rough, just getting in with my family. And so everything, bills, rent, light, it was hard. And behind them, and I remember getting ready to go to the meeting. I heard this voice said to me, "Do not ask for a thing. Do not accept anything that is being offered to you." Now, honestly, I was in a rut. I was broke. 2-3 months behind, and my rent, my light off, and all that. And here it is, the players of Freeport, Sir Jack, and Sir Albert wanted to meet with me. All I saw in my mind, all I heard was "Shin Shin." Well, my light bill got paid now, and I can get some money for my rent. But this voice said to me, "Do not accept a thing." I rebuked that. Oh no, I rebuked that. Oh hell no, I need this money. I went to the meeting. While sitting in the front area, in the waiting area, the voice said again to me, "Do not accept or ask for anything." Okay, so I got into the meeting. We had a good casual meeting, you know. That was nice. So the question was asked by Sir Albert and Sir Jack. Well, we didn't know where. No, Sir Jack, because Sir Albert, I met Sir Albert before. I was trying to get a building on one of them major roads, the Queens Highway. I was trying to get a building that he was talking to me about. So I met him before. But the question, we didn't know where he was at. Do you know we give our property to churches that are doing stuff, you know? And I said to them, "Sir, God didn't call me here to build a church. I'm here for a specific purpose, and I believe I'm fulfilling that purpose." So I really didn't want. They said, "Really? You don't want?" I said, "No, I don't. I don't want that." Some other offers were made. I refused those. But we had a good conversation, a very good conversation, good meeting. After the meeting, I left. Now, walking out, in my mind, I was like, "Dang, did I do that? Did I refuse?" But let me tell you how I felt as I left that meeting. I felt like someone who just took a good, cool, clean shower. Oh, and you put on your cologne, and that's how good I felt in my spirit. Boy, I felt good. I felt proud, you know. And that was the nature of it. I believe it was an inducement to silence me with what I was doing, so I couldn't allow that to happen. Now, I said that to say this to you, y'all who called me. Now, I'm going to give you this shot here. I'm going to give you a break on this. I will not put your name out there, but I told you in our conversation when I knew the call was coming from the Bahamas, I always let you know, listen, all of my calls, I am recording them for security purpose. I believe and I let you know. So you know when you call me, you're being recorded. I don't care who you are. I let you know up front. You're calling me on any kind of important matter, I press record. I record my calls. So you decide to call me on behalf of certain people in Nassau who want me to back off, who wants me to be quiet. You think y'all gonna buy Pastor Allen? Are y'all serious? You think, yes, I'm broke. I kid you not. I probably got but $4 in my name right now. That's what I got. Not even 4, 3. But $3. That's my life savings. I got $3 in my name. But do you think I'm gonna let y'all? I don't care how much money. Like I told you, $400,000. What the hell that could do? Listen, y'all stole billions of dollars. If you want, give me anything, give it to the royal family. Give them $270 billion so the Bahamian people at large could benefit from what Derek wanted to do. Now take that to your boss. I told you I was going to make the video. You should be glad I ain't replaying the tape and letting them hear you. Y'all stinking corrupt devils. And then you're going to come talk to me about God and would like you because, boy, y'all just don't know who the hell y'all. That's the wrong nigga y'all messing with. Listen, Nathaniel Beneby. Listen, Mr. Darling, Mr. Camp, and Miss Missick and Miss Richie. Listen, corrupt Hubert Ingram, corrupt Perry Christian. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't no amount of money y'all got could silence Pastor Allen. No, it ain't gonna happen. Y'all stole all this man money. Let him suffer to the point where he died. And you think you can call me now because we on your track? You think y'all gonna... Who the hell y'all think Allen is? You think I'm one of your PLP religious leaders, eh? You think I'm one of your F&M religious leaders, eh? Oh, y'all don't know. That's the wrong nigga. I don't play church. I don't play politics and religion. I don't. Call me again. One of y'all pick the phone up and call me again. Tell me how y'all think this is going to impact the nation and I should be sensitive and careful as to what I'm saying. No, you should tell your people who you represent, them corrupt demons and stinking dogs, they should have thought about it while they was making all this, was raping this man account and they're still living off his money now. That's what they should have done. Give the family back what's to them. If y'all want me to be quiet, call the royal family in and give them what belongs to them. Don't call me asking me to be quiet because the next time, the next video you hear, your voice, because listen, I made sure I asked, who am I speaking with? And you gave me your full name. I would put it out there and you told me what they said. I know how they operate. I know how them dogs operate. And it's not only them crew, you know. It's not only Nathaniel Beneby, Mr. Darling, Mr. Camp, Missick, Richie, Ingram, Christie. There's many other because there's a lot of money. Too many people are so deep in this now, they're all afraid. They done do everything possible. They done clean up the computers. They done change the system in the Royal Bank. They did all of this. Now they all trying to huddle like football players trying to figure, what can we do? What can we... I can tell you what you could do if you want to stop this train that's coming down on your head. Go to the royal family, give them back their money, give them what's rightfully due to them, and you just may miss. You might miss MSNBC. You just might miss ABC, NBC. You just might miss them because you decide to repent and do the right thing. But knowing y'all dogs, y'all, this money, is that money what got y'all to where y'all at? And now you're going to try to call Allen. X1014. Talk about my police matter. Yes, I was charged before the courts and the drug-related matter, but God. God. And if you're not, boy, listen, I will bring the house down on the corruption in the country from the police force, from various, you all know. No. Listen here. Y'all too corrupt. Everything I'm doing now is for our children's children. You and your children, y'all are set for life. Y'all are set for life. Their children, they're set for life. It's the average small Bahamians that are still suffering. Unfortunately for them, we really do not have a police force, a police department that can move independently on its own. It's too politically driven. One phone call to the Attorney General, one phone call to the Minister of National Security, and the police have to pump their brakes when it comes to dealing with y'all. But people like y'all should be doing the bank lane shuffle. Y'all should be on the news. Everything that you own, that's in your children's name, that's in your mama and your cousin them name, these little shell companies that y'all, the investigation should go so deep. You see, but like I said before, The last commission of inquiry set the precedents for this blatant corruption, because there was no consequences from that commission of inquiry where Pendleton and them corrupt. There was no consequences. That fed to what we have now. That's why, what would cause a bank manager like Nathaniel Beneby and others to boldly go into a person's account and steal their money? Do you know how that's blatant? It's like a man walking into a bank with a gun. You know how much the nation despises that. Y'all put that on television. If you get a footage of a robber going into a store with a firearm, that's on television. But you know, corrupt dogs with the stroke of a pen and the click of the mouse, y'all sit back. They call y'all honorable. They call y'all sir. They call y'all Mr. Beneby, Mr. Darling, Bishop, and all that. But y'all are the thieves of the country. Y'all are the dumb dogs. Y'all are the greedy dogs. And now you have the heart to let your surrogates call Pastor Allen and believe y'all gonna buy me out? Is you crazy? Well, yes, you could buy me out. Yeah, what you could do. Give us $300 billion. There ought to be some interest on the money that y'all stole. Give it to me and I'll give it to the royal family. Y'all dogs really don't. Y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know. Like I told you before, Allen, this nigga here, I'm not one of your religious leaders. Go get you. Y'all know how to call all your names, so I don't care, because the church is just as guilty. I told you all before, when Derek was alive, we went to many churches, and a whole lot of y'all came with in the papers to see Mr. Roll. This is what y'all want. And he was going to do it. But now there's not one of y'all that would stand up and defend this family. Yes, there's some cynics and some critics. There will always be those, because Jesus had them. People didn't believe in him. But those of us who know, we know the money was real from Jump Street. It was proven. So y'all throw your little cynics out there and your critics, and they champion, oh, that's a fake, that's a fraud. You get your little Mickey Mouse radio talk show hosts who looking for a footing to establish themselves, but ain't nothing gonna happen for them. Y'all will keep them at bay, giving them little handouts every now and again. These are the people y'all would use to pirate, to pioneer your little message. But guess who y'all can't swing? You can't swing Pastor Allen, because I know the truth. I know the truth, and I ain't ashamed to call your name. Nathaniel Beneby, corrupt. Mr. Darling, Mr. Kemp, corrupt. Miss Ritchie, Miss Missick, extremely corrupt. Y'all should be locked up. Y'all should be handcuffed. Hubert Ingram and Perry Christie should be made to held accountable for criminal offense and suppressing this man's money. Yes, Perry, you know, because you was on the plane when we was going to Freeport. And you came to Derrick Roll and said to him, Mr. Roll, I don't like what Mr. Ingram is doing. When I become prime minister, I'm going to see to it that you get all of your money. Now, Perry Christie, you can afford to have selective amnesia. I don't have that. I was sitting right next to Derrick Roll when you came, stretched your hand across me, shook Mr. Roll hand, and those were your words. So now here you are, you became prime minister. And you went right along. It was too much money for y'all to let go. That's why your friends, family, and lovers, other business associates, all of them would dove into the money. And attorneys who were supposed to be working for Derrick Roll, some of y'all niggas know, this ain't going nowhere. This ain't going away. This is coming full force. Y'all got it but 6 to 8 weeks, and the bomb is going to be dropped on the country. Dr. Hubert Minnis, listen, I want to say I'm sorry, but I'm not. You're the prime minister. You talked about corruption, how corrupt the PLP was when you were the opposition. Now you're the prime minister. Peter Turnquest, all y'all are governing the country. Either y'all stand up, call the spade, identify, pull these people out, because y'all know the other corrupt deals that they have done. The families that control the Ruggenites and the gas and all the other stuff. Y'all know some other things taking place. Y'all think, I know more than this little Derrick Roll. Like I told you, Sarkis's million was robbed by the corrupt country, the corrupt government, and other families were robbed. And if you think, Mr. Minnis, that this is going to be a walk in the park, so this is nothing, I kid you not, Dr. Minnis, this is nothing personal against you. This is about the spirit of corruption that lords over the Bahamas. You could make a difference. You could be the prime minister that the country need badly to stand up and be a man of integrity. Stand up, be an honorable man, not just a title that they throw on you, but you could show Hubert Ingram, corrupt Perry Christie, and your family, Stephen Nathaniel Beneby from the Royal Bank and his crew. You could show them that you are a different man. It's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Hubert Minnis, prime minister, who's going to do right. And in doing so, sir, release the Royal Bahamas Police Force, call the Commissioner of Police and tell him stop listening to anybody else who call him and try to dumb him down from moving forward with this investigation, because a complete forensic investigation needs to take place in the Royal Bank. Yeah, they changed the computers. But listen, records, you can't, Nathaniel, those that you deleted, you can't delete what's over here, where the money originated from. You can't delete that. You should go to jail. They should beat the brakes off your crooked ass. See, you got me cussing now because I'm mad at y'all how y'all do Derrick Roll. And then you in church on Sunday morning, but you bishop of the Church of God of Prophecy. Prophecy should throw you out by your foot. They should drag you out. You know, like when the Old Testament, when the priests go into the holiest of holies, how they used to tie the rope onto the priest's foot. Because if he had any fall or flaws in his life, he would be struck down dead, and then they had to pull him out by the rope. When you go in church, I pray that they tie a rope around your ankle, because the minute you sit down, but no, I don't want that to happen to you. I need you to go to court first. Give the Royal family their money. You got a lot to answer for, Nathaniel Beneby. Hubert Ingram, you got a lot to answer for. I don't see absolutely nothing honorable about you, Perry Christie, Allison Maynard, Jerome Fitzgerald. Oh, the whole bunch of y'all. I don't see nothing honorable about y'all. They should beat the brakes off y'all. Everything you have should be seized, hold in escrow, until it could be established and determined where these funds should go directly. Everything you have. You was corrupt from you was the Minister of Housing and Pinland administration. Listen, I could tell you some things, Ingram, that you listen. Y'all don't know. See, when you was with the, you remember the Lums Club that used to be on Bay Street, Mr. Toot and all them. Boy, I could take you way back. Like I told you about the hobby horse racetrack and who made billions of dollars, and now y'all calling them sir and all that. They own everything in the country, and y'all think it's just supposed to go like that? We supposed to ride off in the sunset, and now you're mad because God is exposing and revealing, and now you're sending your little surrogates out to make me financial offers? No. See, let me tell you. Yeah, this is all Alan got right there. I thought, yeah, it is 3. Let me tell you, I'm not ashamed, but I would rather beg, work hard as I can to get before I steal. No, I don't have no money. I ain't got it like, no, I don't have it like the religious leaders. They could go to their account and pull out thousands of dollars. Pastor Allen ain't got it like that. I got it like that, but I ain't ashamed. If God be for me, who could be against me? Each day, he provides my daily bread. No one can ever say, Pastor Allen gonna get up in the pulpit, twist the scriptures to get people to give him money. No, sir. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. God didn't save me to be just like y'all. You see? I don't got no estate. I don't want nothing like that. What I get is gonna be given by God. No man will be able to point the finger in my face and say he got it because we gave it to him. So to y'all who send your little surrogates out there with your little financial offer, keep your little $400,000. Give the road 270. Give them $300 billion. Okay, yes. And if you do it again, I'll go to Channel 7 with the tape. I got friends there too. I'll go to, and y'all will be on the 5 o'clock news. You know, corrupt dogs. See you in a bit. This just part 1 of the million more to come.